So Paul's designing the casing now, and he's doing this little template thingy.
The casing is the bit that just sits on top of here, isn't it? It contains all the electronics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's just looking at the moment to see where the holes will have to go to pull wires through.
Yeah, so I'm using a template to mark where the wires come through from the guinea pig's skin, the 3 touch sensors and the 1 light sensor, and the power cables that power the heating mat to see where they'll come through. And then I can transfer that to the design spark drawing.
Yeah. And it'll have, you'll have to put some holes in for the speaker as well, won't you?
Yes, we will, that's quite right, yes.
So this is the 3D design. I can see you've got holes there for the speaker.
Yeah, that's the hole for the speaker, and this is the template we took from the base this morning.
Just give it a bit of a spin around so folks can see what it looks like.
So it's got a lip on.
Yep.
Internally to screw to the base where the guinea pig feet are, and it's sort of cylindrical in shapes because most of the top's going to be covered with stuffing, isn't it? Not stuffing, what do you call it? Padding.
I just had a thought. If there's padding on top of it, won't that cover up the speaker hole?
It will, but it's quite low density, so I think the sound should get through. But we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. So this is the casing being printed now. So this was the first attempt. This was the print that I filmed when it was printing, and it wasn't right, was it, Paul? No,
it was. It's got the right sort of footprint shape, but it's the wrong shape.
Yeah, it was
for the guinea pig's body.
Yeah, it was too sort of. It's too
square, too much like a cylinder shape.
Yeah.
And
when we tried to put it in the guinea pig, it was just it looked like it'd been run over, didn't it?
And also the corners meant that the guinea pig skin was too short to pull round.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean about it. Just looked really flat. So Paul made some alterations. This is Mark 2.
We've made it in 2 halves. You can see it's much more.
Yeah, you had to, but you had to make it in 2 halves because it was going to take so long to print.
Well, it's a long print, yeah, because it's got a lot of support material in to hold the curve up while it prints. You can see that's the half with the support material in. Needs taken out, yeah.
But you haven't got these holes in either.
No, we'll put those.
So you'll have to put those in.
We haven't got.
Like a hobby drill.
We haven't got a hole for the speaker either, which I've just realised.
Yes.
But we're happy with it. We're happy with the shape, and the skin just pull around on this one. But this one's not perfect either, is it?
Yeah, but it's a lot better than the first one.
So we're going with that one.
We're going with that one. So that's what the guinea pig's looking like.
So that's got the box Mark 2 underneath the skin, and it's holding it up reasonably.
So Paul's put some dots where we need to put holes in the second version of the casing, and we're going to melt the holes in, aren't we?
Yeah.
He's just placing the speaker in and marking round where it goes.
Like that.
So we're just going to put holes in where the speaker's going to go rather than slots.
Yeah, easier to do, I think. So we're going to use a gas torch and a brass rod to put the holes through the plastic. I don't think we want it too hot because it's only PLA. Let's do that first one at the back there.
Oh, seems to work.
So we can use this recording. You're doing the next 3 holes, aren't you?
Yes.
Just warming up the brass tube. I think that should be warm enough. And you can push it through the next hole in the case.
Oh, it goes all at once.
So we're going to get the plug of plastic out of the end so we can reuse the brass rod so it doesn't make too much of a smelly mess when we reheat it. That's the plug of plastic that's gone out. Okay.
So we've placed the shell, the casing, back in the guinea pig, but unfortunately we found that the vibration motor doesn't actually fit in. So we are going to continue with this model, but it's only going to have heating and sounds and not the vibration motor. We're going to keep that for the second model. So the next thing to do is to sew the heat mat into the guinea pig. So I've sewn the heat mat in now. Got these little stitches on either side. Gives it a little bit more form now. Tends not to just go flat. So Paul's just running some Evo stick around the lip of the back half of the casing, and he's run some glue, some Evo stick around the edge of the fur, which is going to stick to the casing. So we need that to tack off, don't we?
Yeah, we'll let it tack off now. So are we covering the holes up and going through afterwards, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we start with the back. Those two wires that go to the heat blanket. I think we'll start there. It's stuck. Seems okay, I think.
Look like you made a neat job of that, Paul.
So we're going to leave that secure for a full 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah.
Okay.
So Paul's laying out all the components that are going to go inside the guinea pig.
See, we've got them all here. We have the speaker and the MP3 player and its built-in amplifier. We have the light sensor. And we have the 2-channel relay board, which is going to control the heat mat, and the other was going to control the vibration sensor, but we're not going to put that in because we haven't got enough room. So is that everything there?
And the battery pack.
Oh, of course, the battery pack. That's everything there, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like there's enough room, doesn't it? If those were to go sort of in the middle, this is going to the
front
shell, so it's going to be like that, isn't it? And then these could fit somewhere like that. So it looks like there's enough room.
So you're putting some silicone in a syringe to make it more precise?
Yeah, it's more easy to handle when you're doing a small job.
So this is going to be to affix the speaker into the casing?
Yeah.
Quick job that, Paul.
Yeah, better than epoxy putty. Yeah, should be nice and secure when it's done as well.
How long will that take to set?
24 hours.
All right. Okay, so I can stuff the other half of the guinea pig now.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got a bit of a better shape back at the back of the guinea pig now. Not so flat anymore, quite nice shape. So that that's it so far with the guinea pig project. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in part 4.